Hello everyone, welcome back to another video where today we're going to be talking about an alleged leak from The Sun talking about Ncuti Gatwa's new outfit. One of the strangest leaks we've seen so far, it has to be said. But before we get into it, if you could do me a teeny little favour, as always, click the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 15,000 subscribers as quickly as possible, and we've had a bit of a rough time of late, so if you could just do me a favour, it would really help out the channel. If you subscribed, it would really help out. We would greatly appreciate it. Also, go follow me on Twitter if that's your prerogative. I post regular Doctor Who opinions over on there. So if that's your bag, go follow me over there if you want. But with that said, let's get into the topic. So the article is titled Trendsetter, Doctor Who bosses plan huge change to iconic Time Lord's wardrobe ahead of Ncuti Gatwa's debut. This is by Rod McPhee. Doctor Who has always seen its eccentric Time Lord sport a distinctive fashion accessory. Matt Smith had a dicky bow, Tom Baker had his scarf, David Tennant had a trench coat, and Jodie Whittaker her braces. I mean, odd choice for Jodie Whittaker there. I would argue the jumper is the more distinguishable thing that her Doctor wore rather than the braces, because the 11th Doctor had the braces. A bunch of other Doctors wore braces, like the 2nd Doctor. Weird that they picked out the braces, but I digress. Now the new TARDIS incumbent, Ncuti Gatwa, is to wear a very British wardrobe staple, wellies. I can reveal the latest Doctor will debut the footwear in his first scenes of the BBC One sci-fi series, and they look like they'll become a permanent fixture. A TV insider said, "Who is this TV insider?" I hate it when articles do this, when they don't say where the TV insiders come from, they're just a TV insider. A nebulous random TV insider. For all we know, they could come from Mars themselves. Like, who is this TV insider? Every Doctor gets their own look every time they regenerate, and they always seem to have a very British edge thanks to the choices. I mean, would I call Doctor Who outfits inherently British? I mean, there is a case to be made for some of them, and the way they're worn perhaps could be seen as sort of stereotypically British, but I don't know whether I would say that's a defining attribute of many of the costumes, their Britishness. I don't know. Ncuti, who's partial to an eccentric outfit himself, has recently said he has input on the Doctor's clothes. This is true, this is from the Radio Times. So it's not a surprise something as unconventional as wellies are in the mix. The actor who plays Eric Effiong in Netflix's Sex Education was announced as the 14th Doctor in May. Ncuti is raring to go, stuff we've already read. While the boots may seem like an unfashionable choice, they will not look out of place among previous Doctor's footwear. David, who will star in the 60th anniversary specials next year, wore Converse high tops. Meanwhile, Jodie's Time Lord has favoured work boots as the 13th and current Doctor. Matt Smith also sported a dicky bow as the 11th Doctor, stuff we already know. The thing is, I've noticed about a lot of these Sun rumour articles as well, there's a lot of padding in them. There's a lot of just like, hey, remember this thing in Doctor Who? It's like, yes, I do. That's why I'm reading an article about Doctor Who, because I know that the Doctor wore a bow tie at one point. You don't have to remind me twice, you know? She will be regenerating during her farewell episode. I don't know why it's said like that, which is due to be screened in October. Ncuti said, "I just saw the finished version of it 2 days ago." No, wait, that's not Ncuti's quote. I'm pretty sure they've attributed an RTD quote to Ncuti. I'm pretty sure that was something he said on the One Show. "I just saw a finished version of it 2 days ago." Yeah, that's Russell's quote, which they're attributing to Ncuti. How is people supposed to believe your leaks or rumours or whatever you want to call them if you can't even attribute basic quotes to the correct people who said them? Come on, Sun. I don't know why I'm expecting anything from the Sun, but like, man, come on now. And I think that's where the stuff about Doctor Who ends. The article just goes on for a bit about other things. So what do I think about this article? Well, to be honest, I think it's all waffle, really. It just seems like a whole bunch of nothing. The fact that they attributed a quote to Ncuti Gatwa that was originally stated by Russell T Davies shows that they've not really put in any research. All of the stuff about, you know, Doctor Who, it feels incredibly thin, and the results of quick Google searches. I have absolutely no confidence in this being true. I mean, the idea of the Doctor wearing wellies is one that I'm not opposed to. I must say, I think there are probably pieces of footwear that could fit Ncuti Gatwa much better. Although, you know, Doctors like Paul McGann, they had the long boots, so I'm not really opposed to like that sort of footwear. But yeah, this whole article just seems like a whole lot of nothing that they've done to basically fill a quota, essentially. Oh, we've got to have an article talking about Doctor Who, what do we do? I'll just tell them that one of our quote-unquote TV insiders has heard that they're going to wear wellies for the 14th Doctor. That'll get people to click. And I guess it worked, because I clicked on it, but I'm reading it, so you don't have to. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a like, comment down below your thoughts, and subscribe if you're new, and I will see you later. Shout out to Debs Iona, Shane Smith, Ree Keffin, Seb Lowndes, Jay Monroe, Hash Shandycoot, Patrick Mewson, Simon Ashley, Steve Safaro, Andrew Townsend, Alex Robbins, Michael Dykes, Paul Bryden, Sam Yates, Michael Rhodes, Jerry the Meerkat, Heretic, Cameron Jefferson, John M, Andrew Evanson, JM97, Gallifreyan Rob, Cliff's Random Silliness, Kyle McCroy, Nova Wolf Gaming, Carol Jude, Mr. KNL, Autumn Matthews, Josh Rocks123, The Raggedy Jedi, Upmixed Time Lord, Ian. If you want to become a member, feel free to do so. It really helps out. You get exclusive posts, shout outs in every video, and even your own badge and custom emojis to use.